I'm Michelle Slight, and I'm the author of Insight, Up Close and Personal Profile of Sexual Assault. I'm also a life coach, a therapist coach, and work with people who have experienced significant trauma in their lives. The reason that I signed up to the NLP training program is because many moons ago, myself and a friend, we began a journey, and we created a method to actually transform ourselves through our thinking. And it was a most empowering and extraordinary journey that we experienced. And then I went on to coach people, and subsequently went on to become a mother, and one thing and another. And then I've come back to write this book, and I'm working with people again as a coach. And I wanted to actually put some more credibility behind what I was doing other than just my degree. So I do have an undergraduate degree. However, this particular work that I did the coaching on, especially the timeline therapy, it's actually very powerful and very significant change. It's immediate change. And I wanted to see what else I could add to my bag of skills, because you can never know too much. And B, to have that certificate so that people who don't know me, who are reaching out, have that sense of, okay, she's actually achieved that, so she's going to know what she's doing. Yeah, and so I was quite particular about who I chose, because I didn't want this just to be something that was, okay, you go, you spend the week, you come back, nothing. I wanted to actually really put what I knew to the test, and to really grow and expand myself so that I had more to offer. So I had an interview with Maria before I signed up, and I knew straight away that this was somebody who was extremely professional, very focused and very committed to what it was she wanted as an outcome for her students. And so that was great. And that was actually congruent with what I was wanting as a student. So I felt that that was a really good match. And so I went ahead and I made a very minimal investment, considering what it was that we actually received. I was shocked when she actually told us in class that someone had said to her, gee, that's expensive. And I thought to myself, oh my goodness, they obviously have no understanding of the significant power that this work has, and the value of having it taught by somebody who is herself extremely grounded in all of these techniques. And I could see when I was talking to her, the enthusiasm just oozing, and that was carried through into class. And so it was great. And there were times when we were exhausted, but the enthusiasm that Maria had for what it was that she was sharing, it just spurred us on, and it was really fun. That's what made it fun. It was the passion that she brought to each and every day and all day, because we had long days. And this, there was great support, but it was the passion, the fire that is what happens when you begin to do this sort of work. There's a real, it's just empowering, and there's a fire because you know how good it is. Yes, so I really do feel that I got a real bargain, because other than the excellent training, the notes were fantastic, and the work over and above was exceptional. I had looked into doing this training with some other people, and there is no comparison between the extra that we had with Maria and what was offered for a lot more money with other people. And I think that, I got a trainer who was really committed to not only getting through the day's work, and we did work late, and she didn't miss a beat, but really committed to making sure that we had the skill set and that we were able to use it productively in an empowered way, and for the purpose that was authentic and honourable, and that is to help people as opposed to anything else. And so I felt that I came away really, really on fire with having done that workshop. I loved every second of it. It was great. I loved it, yeah. And so did everybody else that was in my group. It was a terrific group of people, and it was a terrific experience. I would highly recommend that experience to anyone, even if you're not wanting to go on and be a coach. If you're in sales or anything that you're looking at having a change in your life for the better in whatever aspect, this is a program I would recommend, and Maria is definitely the person I would recommend. In fact, I've actually put her name forward to some people, and I know that Maria will be able to work with those people and achieve a really good outcome for them.